Hello everyone, my name is Billy Sheehan. I'm a bass player and I'm here to speak with you. Well, I had older brother and sisters and they were into music when I was very young. My mom was a fan of a lot of music. She was a big Sinatra, Tony Bennett fan, and Tommy Dorsey Orchestra, the old stuff, right after World War II, that kind of music. And I was born and grew up in a time when bands and music were everything, before video games and computers and or internet or anything more than 3 channels on television. So we played music, and that's what we did. And that's what was the most exciting, fun, incredible time for music, I think, ever. There's 2 kinds of people in this world: those that don't know, and those that don't know they don't know. Well, it's impossible to put a value on how important live experience is for all musicians. To be on stage and playing is the most important thing. So I try to give as much advice as I can, but what I can't give them is the experience. So I tell them as much as I can that will encourage them to get on stage as much as possible. And the adventure then begins. And it is very much an adventure of self-discovery. And you find out all about yourself when you're a performing musician on stage. And it's you learn great lessons about others as well. It's been an amazing experience for me, so I'm very pleased that I had the opportunity to do it. The fact that I love music so much, I mean, if it wasn't music, to have a passion for something is amazing. It's a priceless thing. If it was collecting bugs or looking under rocks, if you have a passion for it, it's an amazing thing. But fortunately, my passion is music, and music is the greatest art form. I'm glad I don't have a passion for catching bugs. Though some do, and they do important work, I'm sure. But having a passion for music is to connect yourself to the art that touches everyone. Well, it's conquering something, to have something that I cannot do and then be able to do it. And sometimes telling the stories of how it was conquered. The Everly Brothers had a great song called The Stories We Could Tell. They were a big influence on the Beatles, and they had a song called The Stories We Could Tell. So the idea of the song was, it doesn't matter if it all blows up and goes to hell, because just think the stories we'll have to tell. No matter what the catastrophe or what the upset, as the years go by, it'll make a great story. Especially for all music, this is Billy Sheehan.